That bed. Freaking my ears.
Next. Okay. Let me ask all of you a question, real quick. Do you know bread?
Yes.
Wrong! None of you know bread. None of you did 8 weeks, 5 weeks of extensive research on bread and nothing else. Did you waste that much time just about bread? No, I did. I wasted that much time. And from what bears the fruit of my research, I will now preach the word of bread as I now believe it as my God. What? Nothing else can compare to bread. And for my sake, let's say that religion is part of history, because otherwise bread won't make sense. And I'll be talking about the history, in this case religion and history of bread, and why it's so great in everything. First of all, let's talk about Adam and Eve. 6 days right after the world was created. God told Adam and Eve, right after Adam did something terrible, eating the apple, to earn his bread. What does that mean? No clue. Next, the Hebrews, right after fleeing Egypt, they ate the matzah, the bread of haste. Bread of haste. To make them go fast. Why did he call it bread of haste? Because it was short and easy to make. I'm not sure why it's actually bread of haste. Remember, you guys all pray to God, right? Give us this day our daily bread. That means Jesus providing you with your daily needs. Bread, daily needs. And Last Supper, Jesus breaking a part of bread as his body, giving it to other disciples, not men and disciples. And Jesus feeding 5,000 people, 5 bread and 2 fish alone, not 3 bread. And now, let's go all the way to 8,000 BC in Egypt, when they made the curd, the first wheat graining mill. For what? Just to make bread. The first greatest thing ever made. And now, the Nile. They traded bread in the Nile for everything else. Silk, sand. I don't know why they need sand. And this made bread spread to other cultures very quickly. And now, let's jump very far into the future again. 1666, the London Fire. That was apparently caused by a baker. Fire, baker, bread. And let me tell you about the bagel. The bagel is a circular... The bagel is a very circular... It's a circular piece of bread. We all know what it is. It's a donut without the actual donut. And this bagel, this very small thing, was given to a Venezuelan king from Poland. So, as a thank you gift for doing what? For helping them win wars. And now, let me tell you about the greatest man to ever exist. John Montagu IV, also known as the Earl of Sandwich, this absolute madman. You know what he did? No, you don't know what he did. I do. He made the sandwich. The burger, that's a sandwich. The hot dog, sandwich? How did he make the sandwich? How did he give the sandwich its name? He had many servants, not slaves. And he wanted them to make 2 breads and ham or meat in between. And that was called, and people kept on saying, same as sandwich. Sandwich. That's his name. And now, moving on. Why bread is a versatile and very great food. You can use in basically everything. Oh, let's talk about the dishes it's in. There's some salad breads, right? We all know bread salad. Then there's also the soup bread. It's soggy bread and water. It's quite disappointing. Let me tell you, it doesn't taste very good either. But it's still used, which means people can acknowledge bread for its taste and greatness. Now, bread can also replace objects, and it can replace them very well. Have you heard of a frying pan? Yes, probably. You can replace a frying pan with bread. Slap it right on the stove. Now, a pot lid. A pot. Bread. Lid. And let me tell you what it can do to fix things. You know clogs? Right, in your toilet, pipes. Steak and baguette shoved in there. You don't have a clog, now you have a baguette clog. Spills, water, acid, spit, probably something from your body. Nothing specific. You put bread, wipe it on there, it's gone. And rat problems. You put bread outside, boom, you got a rat eating on it. What are you going to do to the rat? God knows. And now, to conclude everything that I have just said, bread is a beautiful piece of food. It's versatile. It's been in history for the longest time ever. And I mean, because bread is so relevant in religion, everything else, I'm going to finish it off from a quote by John 6:35. Bow down your heads in prayer. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry. Whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. Known by everyone as bread, Jesus is our bread of life. Thank you.
Amen. Amen.